Science is occasionally guilty, I think, of just looking at that A to B without necessarily gauging the what could happen around it.
I think in the future space in general, and this is, I think, a major, major problem, there there are too many projects that are too short-termist, and I think the primary reason they're too short-termist is that they're working to very, very tight timelines, very, very tight budgets, and it's all about, you know, trying to get that prize at the end of that particular project.
Mm.
And I think what we need to move towards, I'd say for science as well, is, you know, the term, you know, slow travel, and there's this kind of slow movement. If we look back through history, we find that, you know, scientists were, by the nature of their funding models, you know, some of, you know, for example, sort of gentleman scientists, they weren't working to these kind of tight timelines. You know, if you look at someone like Charles Darwin, his theories evolved over, you know, what to us would seem epochal timelines. You know, he was as it were, crafting his theories over not weeks or months or even years, but over decades. And so by the time they came to fruition, they were sophisticated concepts. And I think we're all kind of squeezed into, you know, what can you achieve in this little tiny box? And that is the same of futures. That is the same very often with the technology companies. So interestingly, you know, obviously the big guys, the top 10 tech companies in the world, they've got more money than sense, sometimes more money than they even know what to do with, so they don't have the same constraints. But I think that, you know, it's important to actually be conscious of the fact that there are some things that just cannot be achieved within these little timelines.